I need to do more things that make the little moments in life special. Hello, beautiful people. Hello, beautiful scholars. What's the difference? Scholars, subscribe. It's me, Dezor here, and today I'm sharing with you Dezor diaries from the past week. And if there's one thing about me, I love my boba. So I had the chance to hang out with my significant other and also have some ramen and some Asian food. It was so good. We actually switched plates later because I preferred his and he preferred mine. I ended up going to the beach with one of my friends, and it reminded me how much I miss the beach. It was so nostalgic to be there. And side note, whenever I went to college in Savannah, Georgia, there was one beach there, and I feel like I went there all the time to remind me back of home. Always went with my family growing up, spent hours there. In this Dezor diary, you're gonna see a lot of focus on emotional wellness, physical wellness, and social wellness. I think a lot of that stems from, in a previous video, I talked about how I'm beginning to feel more shy as I am getting older, and a part of me doesn't like that. It's not like I'm being reserved, it's like I'm literally being shy. I'm not as outgoing as I used to be, and I want to start getting outside more. So I'm glad that I had the chance to hang out a couple of times this week and enjoy life outside of my home. Whoa, look at that boat. It's like a shark.
I've been seeing so many shark attacks on Instagram.
Really?
I saw one with the lady, her calf got bit.
Wait, in the ocean, like here in Florida or what? Don't say this beach. Hello. So I just came from the beach with one of my friends, and it was so fun. I always love moments like that where I can just spend with friends and just get to know them a little bit more, have some good laughs, and it's just a great time. But it occurred to me, like, I literally came from work earlier today and then I went straight to the beach after. It's like, yes, I'm tired, but it was a great day. The last time I did something like that was like when I was in the Disney College program. And it was because I knew I had limited times in the Disney College program. So it was like I would go to work and then go to the park after work, or I would go to the park and then I would go to work afterwards. But I was like wasting no days. I was like, why am I not doing that now? Granted, that doesn't happen all the time, where I only had a 4-hour shift today. That does not happen anytime. Like, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. But it reminded me, why don't I do things like that more often? Like, sometimes when I work, like say if I did work a 4-hour shift in the past, I would definitely not be going somewhere to have fun. And I was only at the beach for like an hour. We ate for another hour, and the other hour was like us walking and talking. Only there for like 2-3 hours. And it felt like all day. Like, it was such a great time. I wanted to pause here because this reminds me of this girl that I used to see on Instagram. I think she still makes videos like this, but I kind of want to search her up now. But she made videos that were like gaining my life back after working a 9-to-5 or something. But basically what she would do is, after she would work her 9-to-5, she would do something that would bring, oh, this is what it is. She would bring her joy back after working her 9-to-5, because I think that she was having a rough time in her life and wanted to explore more hobbies. So after she'll work, she'll either take a quick trip to the beach, she'll do pottery in her backyard, or she'll go dance in the rain, or she'll surf. Like, she'll do little activities that will take like an hour or an hour and a half of her time and just bring back joy during her weekdays. And this reminded me of that, and I feel like more of us should do some of that because, well, I guess it's kind of different now because I work like 12-hour shifts. But what I used to do even is, my days that I have work, it's surrounded by just work. I literally wake up, get ready to go to work, come back, and just chill on my phone. Where I feel like I would find more joy throughout my week if I had more joy on my work days. And it's not to say that work is not joyous for me. It's just, you know, it doesn't encompass all of my life. So just finding the little hobbies that I can put in, even 30 minutes for a day, I think that would be fun to bring to my work days. Maybe I'll explore that a little bit more. When I was in the Disney College program, I knew how many days I had left until it was over. So I, you know, made sure that I did everything before my Disney College program was over. I feel like I should be doing the same thing in life. I really don't know how much time I have left on this earth. None of us do. So it's like, why not live up to the best lives? And go to the beach is free. Now granted, it was a far drive and I do gotta pay gas money, but it was a good time. It was money that I could have spent and I could afford to spend to have fun. And I feel like I need to do that more often. Maybe go to a coffee shop every once in a while. Doesn't always have to be with friends, but like by myself even. Like go to a coffee shop every once in a while. You know, go to a park. It is a little bit too hot. But you know, just do things that make you feel like life is living. Like you're living in your life. Oh my gosh, they have a Maple Street Biscuit Company. Yeah, it was a good time. This is a note to self. I need to do more things that make the little moments in life special. Maybe going to a park or going to an ice cream shop is not something that excites other people, but just having those little moments, especially when I spend it with friends or significant others or family, having conversations, like those are the special moments in life. And it's like, wow, I like this little life. I'm just kidding. But I like this life. And it's so good. But yeah, that's it. I have to say that these past 6 months have been really transformative for me because I was always a planner, not only as a hobby, but also in my personal life. And making the switch and having the decision to switch my mindset into being more grateful for the present and to start living more in the present, it has changed my life. I find myself less stressed and I find myself finding more beauty in life. I would say that I've always been a positive person, and I would say that I'm still a positive person, but I've been putting less pressure on what I need to be doing versus like what I'm currently doing. So if I see that a change in my life can be made, I'll start going day by day to make that change happen, to do the best of my ability. If I tried my best that day, that's all I can ask myself for. If I had a great day, that's what matters. You know, tomorrow is tomorrow. And although I do still plan a little bit because that's just who I am, I don't stress too much on what could be because it's not here yet. I just trust God in the process. But even if you're not religious, you know, just trust the process. Things will work out the way that they're supposed to work out. I'm a firm believer in that. And as long as you're trying your best on your part, that's all that you can control. You can't control all these outside factors. You can control what you do and how you react to certain situations. So with that being said, I decided to jump back into my physical wellness journey. Yes, round of applause for me. I'm giving myself claps because it's been a struggle. If y'all did not know, I was a group fitness instructor for 2.5 years. I was also a group fitness supervisor, intramural sports supervisor. All of my college journey, I spent time in the gym. Even growing up, I played soccer a lot. I've never been like truly skinny, I would say, but I had healthy habits when it came to physical activity. Over these past 6 months, I have been bedrotting. And I think a lot of that comes from not having a job and just staying in the house. But, you know, I stopped making excuses for myself. Now that I have an income, I'm able to afford a gym membership, and I want to try to go to the gym consistently again. With that being said, it's never too late to start again. And if you did it before, that means you could do it again and you know how to improve, right? So everything's a journey. Wellness is a journey. Wellness is your journey. And I think that completes this week's Dezor Diaries. I really appreciate you for watching. Step with purpose. Live in service. Another day is another blessing. You better believe it. And I'm glad that you're here. Keep continuing to work towards your goals, and it will all work out in the end. Peace and love, scholars. Oh yeah. Check out my website. Link is in the description. Yeah.